First quarter of play, a minute in. And it's Strus off the drive. Markkanen misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Outside Strus. Here's Antetokounmpo. Thompson pulls it in. Now Long Beach with it. Here's Barnes. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Whew. Right now they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by Long Beach. Outside Strus. Inside. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Here's Thompson. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Wide open look. Strus with the bucket.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Thompson left side. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Dort. Shoots over Turner. Dort's shot is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Hard, no good. From deep, Strus. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Back to Strus. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Strus has got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Dort outside. And here is Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Dort with a steal. Antetokounmpo inside. Missed inside. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
They set the pick. Dort for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside, DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Tries to save it. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. They're up by
16.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Joe up top. 19-footer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Outside Strus. Sends it home from three-point land. Strus has got his third bucket of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for Long Beach. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside Barnes. From the arc. Gets the three to fall.
3 points.
Barnes has got his second bucket on the night.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Outside Strus. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
He misses the free throw. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body, and two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The three from Thompson. And Long Beach, another three.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Markkanen outside. Oh, great slam by Markkanen.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Strus' shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Thompson goes. Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating crunch.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Long Beach.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Here's Thompson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Dort from behind the arc. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. So Dort got 8.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Thompson scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. A big group substitution here for Long Beach. Outside for Dort. Got a piece of it. Outside Barnes. Long Beach working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Long Beach needs to get off a shot. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Antetokounmpo inside. To the paint. Here's Dort. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Dort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That's good from Dort.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Now Long Beach with it, trailing by 5. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
And Long Beach has possession. Outside Joe. To the inside. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Joe. The 3 ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And Long Beach has possession. It's a 5-point game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Brian?
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Left side, Strus. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Knocks it loose. Thompson with a steal. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Dort for three. And Turner with the block. Inside. Harris. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Thompson pulls it in. And Long Beach has possession. They trail by 1.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Counted. 10 points for him. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Just lost his head out there. It doesn't happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. It's Smart on the wing. Dort outside. Puts up a three. And it's Harris with the rebound. Barnes, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis. Just too much.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Lou Dort picks one up.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
First one falls for him.
Line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Dort's shot is good.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Markkanen outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Outside Joe. Takes the three. Smart grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Claxton. Stolen by Strus. Antetokounmpo, right side. Outside Strus. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. For three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Free throws drop for Strus. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he nails the third.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
It's stolen by Smart. And they're on the run. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And the second free throw is good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Jackson, right side. Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Strus. Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 14.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Long Beach has possession. It's a 14-point game. To win the run. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here. Down low. Here's Finney Smith.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Thompson outside. Outside, DiVincenzo. Long Beach working the ball around. Barnes a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson's shot is off.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Good work there as it goes. And that's 18 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
46. It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Long Beach has possession. They trail by 16. Back to Thompson. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And that one's good. Markkanen.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Fast break, here we go. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Now Long Beach with it. To the middle. And Harris throws it down.
Outstanding floor awareness from Barnes, knowing precisely when to move that rock.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And they pick up 2. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Thompson. Out to DiVincenzo. Barnes a screen. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Outside Strus. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Thompson. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. With the drive. Pass to Strus. Kick Kicks it out to Smart. Dort outside. Inside. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And Long Beach has possession. It's a 16-point game. Shot's good by Thompson.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Oh, Smart drives. Dort outside. Offensive board. It doesn't go for him. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Thompson left side. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. The three ball is down!
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Oh, too much Giannis down low.
Oh, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Here's Turner. Dort with a steal. Marcus Smart. He's off from 3.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Barnes. Rebounded by Strus. Giannis going downhill. Yes, sir!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
They shoot again. Thompson. Yes! Using that window.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Up top, Dort. Stolen by Thompson. Rebounded by Strus. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Personal foul.
And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Dosunmu outside. Clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now here's Antetokounmpo. "27 seconds left in the game. Just 4 to shoot. And they forced a shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Long Beach.
Now Dosunmu. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.